what is some weather situations that would hinder the helicopter?
Well, most helicopters, probably about 90% of your EMS helicopters operate under VFR, which stands for Visual Flight Rules, which means they have to be able to see so far ahead of them and have to have so much ground clearance between their obstacles. And in southeast Kentucky, that's one of the big things. It's like, this morning, it's turned out to be a lovely day outside now, but when I left my house in Harlan this morning, it was foggy, nasty, and quite frequently that happens till 10 o'clock noon during the day, and under those situations, that'll prohibit a helicopter from flying under visual flight rules. So they have to have those minimum set distance, visibility, and ceiling height as far as the cloud level and stuff before they can fly. With the IFR that the fixed wing has, and what IFR stands for is Instrument Flight Rules. That allows us to basically act like the big jetliner stuff. We're talking to around here, Indy Center, Memphis Center, Atlanta, depending on where we're going. But we're up talking to center. They're guiding us, and we're actually punched into cloud and using the onboard equipment where the pilot's not really having to fly visual flight rules. Now he's punched in, and you're not really seeing anything, so you're flying all by instrumentation. And that is a great benefit of having that fixed wing aircraft here.
I tell you, it's just so phenomenal. We got about 5 minutes left in the program. We've touched on so many things, and we want to try to touch on a couple of more before we run out of time. Once again, we want to give out your phone numbers if people like to contact you, just to call you up and maybe have you come and do a demonstration or something at their hospital.
Oh, well, if they wanted to do that, the easiest way to do it would just be to you can shoot us an email. That's about the easiest way to do it. Or the EMS agencies have our direct dispatch number, but you can shoot me an email on it, and I can get them set up. My email is reed, REED, .scarce, which is SCEARSE, at air-evac.com.
Okay, and I know that you do a lot of visiting to the hospitals, and you have like thermoses and different things like that with the AirVac Life Team on the side of it and the 1-800 number.
Yes, we do distribute some marketing materials out to them, fire departments, and some T-shirts and stuff when we become available. It kind of helps support us, getting our name out there where everybody can see us, and it also it's nice for us to be able to give a little something back to the people that work with us.
And I'm sure throughout your time working with the team here, you've seen countless people that's been helped, life or death situations you've made a difference in, and we're just thankful for what you're doing.
Well, I greatly appreciate that, and you're right on that. You'll see it a lot out in the local community, and a lot of times you'll have somebody come up and talk to you and really not know them from anybody else, and they'll come up and talk to you. It's like, hey, I just want to thank you. You helped, my dad or my mom or something or other. And that really touches. It's really a big benefit of the EMS job in general. Is because a lot of times you don't realize. For us, we try to make it more than a job, because you have to really love the EMS in general if you're going to do it. But for us, it's more than a job. But when we go out there, a lot of times it's really great that you get this feedback from the community, because you really don't realize what you're doing when you go out there. It's a normal day on the job for us, but this is a huge event for this family, this individual that we've went out and helped, and it's just great to get feedback when we have positive outcomes like that.
Well, we greatly appreciate you being with us today, taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and tell us about the AirEvac Life Team. Mr. Reed Scarce, right here on the Local and Community Issues and Answers.